Hey, Kyle Lance Martin, Time to Revive. We're here in a suburb of Dallas, Texas. It's blazing hot, man. If I touch this thing, my fingers are on fire. It's kind of like the prophet Isaiah. When God asked him to be sent, he said, here I am, but you know, I am a man of unclean lips. And so the way that they took care of his lips is they put some coal onto his lips. And because of that, I believe that he then served as an anointed man of God, declaring that yes, judgment is coming, but amidst this judgment, there's hope. There's hope when you look to the coming Messiah. We're gonna go talk to people about Isaiah 7 and see if they know that when Isaiah's talking about Jesus, if they really knew that he was talking about Jesus. Let's go. All right, talking to Roberta here outside of the train station. I mean, it's hot. You would agree to that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Sierra? Get out. So you're going to work, coming home, going for pleasure? Where are you headed?
I fit all three categories. Okay, so I'm going to work.
Going to work. You okay if I just call you Sierras?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, so we're asking this random question. If people know when this guy says this, who he's talking about. So I want to read one Bible verse to you.
Okay, come on.
And I just want you to know who is referent. Who is this Bible verse talking about? Why the hesitation?
Because I'm not Christian.
That's okay. What are you?
I am Buddhist.
It's written by Isaiah. He's a prophet. He's writing to these rebellious people. And he's saying, look, judgment is coming.
Right.
But I'm going to give you some hope.
Okay.
So if you would, can you read verse 14 right here? This is Isaiah 7:14 from the Old Testament. Therefore
the Lord himself will give you a sign.
The virgin will conceive, have a son, and name him Emmanuel.
So what does that say?
That's what I'm asking.
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you know who that's talking about?
Jesus?
Are you sure?
No, really.
You know who that verse is talking about?
Virgin Mary.
And then she gives birth to who?
Jesus Christ.
So who would you say?
I think it would be Jesus.
It is Jesus. You were right the first time. So what this is saying is that God sent his son, Jesus, to be born through Mary. You have a Bible? Do you read it?
No,
Why?
because it's difficult to follow Jesus. You have to love your partner, any partner.
Yeah.
And you don't know him, and some people they don't want to love. You want to give love, but they put you like stay away from me.
Put you away.
Yeah.
Here, I want to do something for you. I think you'll like this. Here. You have and can have eternal life. You can have life in heaven. Once you die, your life can start changing through one thing. Faith. We got a guy, Isaiah, telling these people that this Emmanuel is coming. Emmanuel means God is with us. Look at this. So in Matthew 1:22, 23, 700 years later, the scriptures say, Sierra, can you read this 22 and 23?
Now all this took place to fulfill what was spoken by the Lord through the prophet. See, the virgin will become pregnant and give birth to a son, and they will name him Emmanuel.
That's pretty cool. 700 years later, this happens. You ever feel like you've seen something in your life where you didn't fully understand it, and then years later you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's a prophetic gifting there. I believe in the prophetic. I believe that when you spend time with the Lord on your face, pushing away the plate, and allowing no room for the flesh and allowing the Spirit to come alive in you, I believe all things are possible with God then.